Hey everybody, I hope you're all well. Now I just want to give you some updates on the refreshers that are happening in March, and also this will be happening again in September. But we've got 3 dates for refreshers in March. That's the 23rd, the 24th and the 25th. They're all one-day refreshers, so you can choose either the 23rd, the 24th or the 25th. And this year we're doing a combined physical intervention and a handcuff refresher. So if you're qualified in both, you only need to attend 1 day to save you time and money. Now some of you will be saying, I haven't done a handcuff trainer's course, so how can I have a handcuff refresher? That doesn't matter. You've got 2 options. In fact, you've got 3 options. One is if you want to upskill and take a handcuff qualification on the day, you can do so. Secondly, if you don't want to do that, but you'd like some insight into handcuffing and the principles and practices of handcuffing, you can do that. And we'll give you a CPD certificate to say you've covered that. It won't be a training certificate, but a CPD certificate. And if you don't want to do the handcuffing because it's of no interest to you whatsoever, there'll be a group that won't be involved with handcuffing at all, so you can just go and join that group there and not bother about the handcuffing. But we put the 2 together to save you some time and money. We thought that would be the right thing to do this year. Now, the other important thing we're doing this year as well is you may be aware that from 2021, everyone who's teaching that has a teacher's qualification also needs to be a qualified assessor. Now, if you've done a teaching qualification and you've done the assessor's modules within that teaching qualification, that's absolutely fine. That's more than sufficient. But if you haven't, then we're also going to upskill you on these refreshers and give you the option of taking an assessor's qualification too, and you can read more on this webpage about it. Or if you're watching this video on Facebook or YouTube, go to the link below and go to the webpage. You can read there about what assessor's qualifications you can take. So there's another benefit as well for coming on the refreshers in March. The other thing we're going to cover as well, we'll be doing some more stuff around restraint reduction. We'll be looking at communication skills, NLP, hypnotic language structures, and even mindfulness and meditation. And you may be wondering, what on earth has that got to do with conflict resolution and restraint? It's actually very important. Most people, recent research has shown that their minds are wandering over 47% of the time. That's half of your life. Your mind is not on what it should be on when you're doing something. So when you're doing something, you're thinking about something else. It's like walking a dog. You know, when I take this little one for a walk, he's all over the place and I have to bring him back on track. That's what our minds are like. Mindfulness and meditation is a great tool for focus, and if you run your own business or you're running training courses, the ability to have clarity and focus is an immense benefit to you. Now, you know, we're going to teach you about that as well, give you an insight into that and give you a taster into that. So there's lots happening on the refreshers this year. They're going to be great days, and again there's 3 one-day courses, 23rd, 24th and 25th of March. The thing to bear in mind, of course, is obviously COVID is still around. We're still in this pandemic issue. We don't know what the situation is going to be like in March, so we are restricting numbers, which is why we put an extra day on and combined the 2 disciplines, handcuffing and PI, so we can actually, you know, make sure we've got the right amount of numbers on each day and it's not fully packed. So we're going to manage the numbers strictly. We're going to have all the safeguards in place, and it will be going ahead on that basis. So if you do want a place, please pick your preferred date and book it before they all go, because once those dates have gone, then the next backup will be September time. Okay, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, get in touch. I look forward to seeing you soon, and have a great Christmas. And if you need any help at all, always feel free to reach out to me. You take care. Speak to you soon.